We do just want to update you on the situation in New South Wales, though. That state does remain on high alert after a positive case from Victoria visited the state's south coast while potentially infectious. The person was holidaying in Jervis Bay, Goulburn, Hymas Beach on May 23rd and 24th. No new cases, though, were recorded in the state overnight. The New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian spoke a short time ago. Here's just a bit of what she's had to say.
Can I thank the more than 21,000 people in New South Wales who were tested overnight. We're really pleased to see those high rates of testing, and of course, as has been provided, there have been no local cases to report in New South Wales, which is always positive news. But as we know, there was that person from Victoria who was in New South Wales prior to the outbreak and the lockdown being announced in Victoria, who spent time on the south coast of New South Wales. And Dr. Champ will update you on what we're doing to mitigate any risk caused by that exposure. And also our call out to make sure that everybody in those communities get tested with the mildest of symptoms, and Dr. Champ will update the health issues around that. I also want to thank the literally thousands and thousands of people that have come forward to get the vaccine in New South Wales, but also to indicate their interest, and the numbers are very pleasing. Yesterday, New South Wales Health broke another record, getting through 14,000 vaccinations in one day, which is really positive. And today we also have with us Minister Dominello, who pleasingly will be able to provide us an update on the fact that if you're in your 40s and want to register for the Pfizer vaccine, you can now go straight to the app instead of having to go through another website. So it's really positive. We're making the process easier, and we're looking forward to really scaling up on the number of vaccines we're able to do every day. So that's a really positive note. The feedback we're getting from people who are going through the vaccination process is really positive, but where we can, we'll always try and improve the way in which we can provide access to people who want to book, to make that as easy as possible and as seamless as possible. As you know, Minister Hazzard, myself and Dr. Champ will be getting our second jab of AstraZeneca today, which I'm very pleased about. I'll feel that extra level of comfort knowing that I have the full vaccination, and I urge everybody else in New South Wales to come forward and get vaccinated as well. But as I said, our intention always was to scale up as much as we can in relation to the doses, the jabs that we're doing. New South Wales is fast approaching 1.4 million jabs, so we're really pleased with how it's going. We know there's more work to do, but we're encouraged by the level of enthusiasm in the community, and we urge that to continue.